We are the warriors of the 21st century, a noble symbol of freedom and a tireless pursuit of excellence, an everlasting legacy of pride, precision, and professionalism, of all airmen of the United States Air Force. Since 1953, we have demonstrated the most advanced and respected air power in the world, the pinnacle of teamwork and dedication of the world's most elite force in air, space, and cyberspace. We are first, last, and always a fighter squadron. Our maintenance professionals can transform our jets to be combat ready in 72 hours, to provide the protection under which our democracy operates. Today, you will witness the unparalleled teamwork, aerial precision, and raw power employed in combat. Almost unbelievable attention to detail demands the ultimate commitment from the whole squadron to achieve their best. At 500 miles per hour and formations 18 inches apart, and at times only 150 feet off the ground, the sound of freedom is not just heard, but felt. Our lineage of military jets and frontline fighters have always proudly displayed our colors. Red for courage, white for truth, blue for justice. Distinguished names that echo down the halls of aviation history. Thunderjet, Super Sabre, Thunder Chief, Phantom, Talon, and today's F-16 Fighting Falcon, also known as the Viper. In the spirit of its namesake, the F-16 can soar to 50,000 feet, climbing 30,000 feet per minute. It is capable of Mach 2 or 1,500 miles per hour, and maneuvers at 9 times the force of gravity. From our fabled past to today's ambassadors in blue, we seek to be the best of the best in our critical mission. Recruit, retain, and inspire the long blue line of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We are the premier air demonstration squadron of the United States Air Force. We are 130 of the finest airmen together to exhibit the capability and uncontested air dominance of the United States Air Force. Anywhere, anytime. We are the Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds, check!
2,
3,
4,
5,
6.
Start 1, ready now. Canopies down, ready now.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Major Aiden White, Thunderbird 8, the team's advanced pilot narrator from Wichita, Kansas. It's great to be here at Barksdale Force Base, and today I want to tell you about the Thunderbird mission. A demonstration of the teamwork, dedication, and professionalism mirrors that of your Air Force active duty, guard, and reserve personnel deployed around the globe. As our Thunderbirds taxi out to begin today's demonstration, our Thunderbird crew chiefs are already preparing for their recovery. Let's watch as our maintenance professionals demonstrate the same level of precision on the ground that you're about to witness in the sky. The Thunderbird team is comprised of proud professionals who are motivated by a passion for service and a commitment to excellence. It all started in 1953 with the F-84 Thunderjet. In just 6 days, the first Thunderbird team crafted a demonstration that would shape the future of military jet demonstration teams for years to come. The Thunderbirds became the first supersonic capable jet demo team in 1956, with the transition to the F-100 Super Sabre. In the early days, flying at supersonic speeds and creating a sonic boom was an accepted way to begin the demonstration. While supersonic flight is now prohibited, the Thunderbird tradition of showcasing America's frontline fighter aircraft and representing the pride, precision, and professionalism of all of our 695,000 airmen continues today in the current team you see before you. With 28 different Air Force career fields, this team is a diverse group of exceptional airmen from all across this great nation who have committed to a mission greater than themselves. Every Thunderbird is filled with an intense passion, a sense of pride, and a purpose that represents the agile combat capability of your United States Air Force. The Thunderbirds have been showing Americans what our Air Force can do for the past 72 years. Since 1953, not a single demonstration has been canceled due to a maintenance problem. Please join me in thanking the true heroes of our team and the United States Air Force, our maintenance and support professionals. Right now, our pilots are completing some pre-flight checks at the end of the runway, and once they are ready, they will take to the skies. Soon, you will hear Thunderbird 1 command the pilots to run up their engines as they accelerate down the runway from your right to your left. Pitcher will then demonstrate the superior thrust-to-weight ratio of the F-16 by immediately pulling the nose up into the vertical, performing the diamond loop on takeoff. As the planes lift off the ground, watch for our slot pilot, Major Richard Bean. He'll move quickly from the right wing into the slot position, forming the famous Thunderbird Diamond. Following the diamond takeoff, our solo pilots will perform the Mayhem takeoff. Thunderbird 6 will take off in maximum afterburner from your right to your left and execute an immediate 360-degree aileron roll at low altitude. After that, Thunderbird 5 will take off from your left to your right in maximum afterburner, immediately pulling 60 degrees into the vertical and performing a split S, reversing his direction while still over the runway. Hang tight while we get ready to rage!
This house party is crazy, my crew is hella wavy. Yo, flip the cup, then say what's up, then slide out with your lady. No ifs or buts about it, my style is technotronic. Got grips and models, so spin the bottle, girl, I'm just getting started. Get up, pump the volume, you feel the bass. Get up, turn me on and let me do my thing. We in the house and we here to stay. We be raging round the clock, feel that bass around the block, feel that red cup to the top. Doesn't matter who you are, look around, we in the stars. Round the world we party on, we go all night strong until we gone. Pump the volume, you feel the bass. Turn me on and let me do my thing. We in the house and we here to stay. Get up! 6 in the morning. This house is bumping, ride to get the friction on. We ain't going home, even when the lights come on. This house is bumping, banging, still going strong.
Here we go, it's a dangerous show. Leave it all on the floor, let's roll. History's made by the bold and the brave, and the chances you take, let's roll. Everybody stand up, come together. Now it's time to let the whole world know. Here we come, rock and ready to run till the battle is won. Let's go. Stomp your feet, shake the stands, make some noise. This is your chance. Bring the drum, get up and dance.
Thunderbird 1 is ready for takeoff. Runway 1 type.
Boss, winds are calm. You're clear for takeoff. Runway 23. It's showtime!
Thunderbird 1 is cleared for takeoff. Thunderbirds, let's run them up. Thunderbirds, stand by smoke. Smoker ready now. Smoker ready now. Thunderbirds, loose fix ready now. Burners now.
Stand Tall, it's America's Ambassadors in Blue, open with a tribute to the greatest nation on Earth. America's Own, your 2025 virtual United States Air Force Demonstration Squadron. From Nellis Air Force Base in Las Vegas, Nevada, and known to all the world as the Thunderbirds! In 1954, the first solo pilot made their debut on the Thunderbirds, and in 1962, the opposing solo was added. Now check 6 and welcome our current solo pilots, Thunderbird 5 and 6, as they approach from behind and overhead to execute their ever-inspiring crossover parade. Thunderbird fans, have your cameras ready for a picture of formation flying at its finest. As the diamond is approaching from your right, at a mere 18 inches apart from wingtip to canopy, for your 2025 Diamond Pass and Review.
This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. I'm cranking up on the
Now watch from your left as Thunderbird 5 displays the historic Thunderbird emblem on the bottom of his aircraft with the Knife Edge Pass. The original Thunderbird diamond was led by Major Dick Catlidge with twin captains Buck and Bill Patillo's wingman and Captain Kanaka as the slot pilot. Now looking forward and to your left as the current Thunderbird diamond maintains precise formation position in the diamond wall. As we fly for you today, we are proud to represent America's Air Force. We are the most lethal Air Force on the planet. Now look back to the right and find Thunderbirds 5 and 6 teamed up this time to create a mirror image in their trademark Calypso Pass. Ladies and gentlemen, the diamond is approaching from over your left shoulder in the tight echelon formation. Watch as 1 becomes 4 with the echelon pass and review. Thunderbird 6, upon you with the sign of freedom. Now from your left, watch as our lead solo, Major Sakura, maintains level flight while performing the challenging slow roll. Inbound from the right, Major Trimble will demonstrate the extraordinary roll performance of the F-16 with 4 consecutive aileron rolls at low altitude. The Diamond is now approaching from the right. This is a rare opportunity to go inside the cockpit of Thunderbird 1 as he calls for the 4 Diamond pilots to perform simultaneous aileron rolls in close formation.
Smoke! Off,
stand
red,
back.
and roll!
Check now.
From your right, Major Secure, and from your left, Captain Trimble, inbound for show center at closing speed of over 1,000 miles per hour. Before passing, they'll bank sharply, narrowly avoiding each other for the opposing knife-edge pass. Approaching ahead, and to your left, the Diamond pilots are in the challenging trail formation, with each wingman flying just a few feet from the aircraft in front of them. On command, watch as they smoothly transition back into the Thunderbird Diamond formation. Have positioned themselves on opposite ends of the show line to cross a show center for the inverted pass. A difficult maneuver made even more challenging since Thunderbird 5 to your left is approaching upside down. Directly in front, Thunderbirds 1 through 4 will pull straight up into the vertical and trail formation. Emerging from the smoke, you will see that the pilots have skillfully transformed back into the Thunderbird Diamond formation.
Just like fire, burning up away, forget the world up for just one.
While the maneuvers you are watching today are in tight formation and at low altitude, they require the same level of concentration and discipline that every Air Force pilot must employ. Whether flying combat missions over hostile territory or flying in support of humanitarian efforts and adverse conditions. Now watch as Thunderbird 5 completes his rejoin with a diamond to perform the low bomb burst. Woohoo! That was Thunderbird 5, Major Jack Sakura with one more surprise as he approached supersonic speeds. While supersonic speeds are critical in chasing down the enemy, it's supposed to be just as important here. Watch from your right as Captain Hubbard goes from low and slow to a full afterburner muscle climb.
Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, it's all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up like my name Lazarus. No Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad if it's okay to swing my bat at this. He said, boy, if I picture this out of the park, moving so quick it's like they stuck in park. They see the numbers, but I see the heart. 10,000 hours you spit in the dark, putting in good work, even though you didn't even know that it would work. Talk about a man who grew up in woodwork, do it for the love of it, that's the way it should work. Yeah, yeah. I know some people gon' look at me crazy, and I'm like, for what? Man, I was stuck, I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah. It's all God, this ain't no love.
Watch as Thunderbird 5 joins with the diamond to the right as the familiar formation approaches to perform the 5-card loop.
I was down, but now I'm down.
You know, God done shed his grace on thee. Heavy brotherhood from sea to shining sea. You know, I wish I had somebody to help me sing this. America, I love you, America. You see, my God, He done. He told me He would, and we
Now from your left, Captain Hubbard will demonstrate the exceptional climbing performance of the F-16 as he climbs 3 miles straight up.
won't you fly free, bird?
dedicate this next pass to all the families here today, those loved ones who are deployed around the world in the defense of our freedoms. Now watch to your left as Thunderbird 6 demonstrates the raw power and the tight turn performance of the F-16 with his maximum performance turn, followed by a look over your shoulder to the right for precision flying under G and feel the power of the Diamond Burner 360. As our two solo pilots, Thunderbirds 5 and 6, rejoin with a diamond to form the Thunderbird Delta formation, we would like to take a moment to honor those veterans in the crowd today whose service and sacrifice have given us the freedoms that we all so greatly cherish. Now watch, as Thunderbird 1 will now reposition the Delta formation for the Delta roll. As you take time to watch the precision required to maneuver 6 F-16s as one formation, let that serve as a reminder of not just the teamwork, but also the dedication and commitment that makes our team and the United States Air Force the most capable and credible force on this planet. As the Delta soars above, we are proud to represent the 68,000 airmen who are deployed around the world. While our airmen, guards, soldiers, sailors, coasties, and marines risk their lives every day to fight for democracy, it is the families who stay behind that are the silent heroes of our military. Their sacrifices do not go unrecognized, and we thank every mom, dad, husband, wife, son, and daughter who support their deployed military member each and every day while they fight to keep our country the land of the free and the home of the brave. Now, from your right, watch the formation of 6 F-16s precisely maneuver showcasing teamwork at its finest for the Delta Formation Loop.
So packed a parachute and started climbing mountains I had made up. I was afraid of heights until I learned to fly. And now I'm staring at the ground from way up. Got my blood on fire. And it takes me higher. I've been waiting for this all my life. Good thing never come to those.
As the Delta repositions for the Delta Burst, the flying skill in Gracie C evolves from 72 years of technical training and thousands of hours of practice and deployment. Every airman who wears the Thunderbird uniform is a military member first, highly trained in a professional Air Force skill. As airmen first, the Thunderbirds use years of on-the-job training to provide consistent and credible global vigilance, global reach, and global power, giving a critical edge to today's joint warfighting and coalition team. Wherever they've been before, and wherever they go after their time on this team, the Thunderbirds are airmen first and airmen always, faithfully and professionally providing unrivaled air space and cyber dominance around the world. From directly in front, your 2025 Thunderbirds in the inspirational Delta Burst. Our solo pilots are approaching for their final high-speed head-on pass. As they cross at show center, watch for them to climb sharply, then reverse course in a split-S maneuver, to cross again with a knife-edge pass. Let's go inside the cockpit and listen as they execute this breathtaking maneuver. Our solo pilots are approaching for their final high speed. is no other maneuver more closely associated with the Thunderbirds than the one that you are about to see. Look to the left as the diamond approaches for the high bomb burst. As our Thunderbirds come into land, we hope that you have found today's performance inspirational. It is the culmination of hundreds of hours of training and preparation, representing the unparalleled devotion to duty of every combat airman and your United States Air Force. We encourage all of those young ones in the audience today to dream big, choose integrity, to serve their communities and families, and to surround themselves with excellence. Once the jets have taxied back and our engines are shut down, the Thunderbird team is planning on coming forward. We'd be happy to sign some autographs, take some selfies, and let us answer any questions you may have about serving this great nation. This will take place along the crowd line in front of Show Center.
Simplified in the promised land. Beat down an army green. Lead me fighting machine. In on a trail and nowhere to run. Long lost American son. As we lay another soldier in the grind. Survived torn flesh and broken bones, just to lose the fight of coming back home. Until the chain that Uncle said, simplified in the promised land. Cheer, nowhere to run. Long lost American son. Nowhere to go and nowhere to
as the roar of our F-16 engines fade away. That marks the completion of another demonstration. We have been pleased to fly for you today and to show you the quality in action, as well as pride and performance that has been the foundation of the United States Air Force for over 75 years. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the demonstration pilots for the 2025 Digital Thunderbirds team. Thunderbird 1, our commander and leader from Tabernacle, New Jersey, Colonel Paul Miller. Thunderbird 2, the left wing, from Florence, South Carolina, Major Luis Barrera. Thunderbird 3, the right wing, from Lakeville, New York, Major Marshall Tucker. Thunderbird 4, the slot, from New Orleans, Louisiana, Major Richard Bean. Thunderbird 5, the lead solo, from Los Angeles, California, Major Jack Sakira. And Thunderbird 6, the opposing solo, from Nashville, Tennessee, Captain Nick Hubbard. It takes more than superb flying ability to accomplish the Thunderbird mission. It also takes the outstanding support from our 6 support officers. Thunderbird 7, our operations officer. Thunderbird 8, that's me, your advanced pilot narrator from Wichita, Kansas, Major Aiden White. Thunderbird 9, our flight surgeon. Thunderbird 10, our executive officer. Thunderbird 11, our maintenance officer from Cincinnati, Ohio, Captain Philip Moore. And Thunderbird 12, our public affairs officer. And now the Thunderbirds offer our special salute to our good friends here at Barksdale Air Force Base and the people in the great state of Louisiana.